Hello, hello, welcome back to Flute Salad, welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. A little bit of a different one today. Welcome to the Red Mist Challenge. And if you don't know what the Red Mist Challenge is, a little while ago, a lot of people did this sort of thing where you just essentially make a bride which destroys people in the most horrific way possible. Launched. We're gonna need a launched sort of thing, right? Really. Now, I don't know the max speed of any of these. I mean, there's some stuff like this. Look at that! That thing looks horrible. And that one's you dangle from. Got to remember how to play the game because I haven't played it in a while. Can't remember the what's the rotate? What's the rotate? I don't know. We'll have it so you go in this side and out the other, and that essentially means the only way people are going to be able to get to food and stuff, which I'm actually going to build now. I'm going to quickly do done and leave that a second. Over this side, we're going to have loads of stuff. We're going to have gift shops, and we're going to have food and drinks and more food, and we're gonna have a pool. There we go. And the only way people can get to all this fun stuff, we need to actually connect it up, I think. The only way people can get to all this fun stuff is if I click the right button, is if they ride the ride. People can now right, let's get doing some horrific things. I want more station, please. I've just completely destroyed everything, so we'll leave it as it was. Okay, can we there we go. Right, so what can we do? Drive tires. I want to launch. Friction brakes, trim brakes, standard track. Where's the launch? I know the plane one has a launch. Should we just do the plane? Now we're talking. 100 miles an hour, fast as possible. In fact, pretty sure we can build it going upwards. Let's just make this as horrific. You know, we're going to be mincing people up. Can we go vertically up? Perfect. What's our height we can get to? Oh, yeah, we'll go upside down. Oh, yeah. One of them. And then another one, please. Lovely. We'll place that one there. How short can we go again? Who needs banking? Who needs banked turns? And we'll just essentially wibble around here. Like that. Oh, it's going anyway. Back to the drawing board, I think. We'll come along like that, and then we'll go up again. In fact, we're going down a little bit, so that's fine. We'll just do a little circle like that. No, spin around the other way, actually. We'll do it this way now. Who needs banking? This is perfection itself. Right, get back up to 100 if we can. And then we'll just... I can't see what I'm doing. Back up again? Just to... Oh, it's quite tricky to get the camera right. Just to make sure everyone... Oh yeah. And along... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, and then we'll go over there. Lovely. Short it down. Right, what things can we do? Yeah. Ooh, we could go for a little. We could go for a little corkscrew. How small can we make it? That small? Corkscrew left. Corkscrew right. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But, I can't remember what the down button is. Q. Where is this ride at? I don't think... My god. Do a little pretzel? How little can we make this pretzel? Oh, we can only have a big pretzel. And then we'll go this way again. Oh my god, I'm over here. The game's like, what are you doing? You need to stop whatever it is you're doing. What effect would 83 lateral G's have on the human body? Exposure to 83 lateral G would almost certainly be fatal for a human due to catastrophic injuries unless the duration was a mere fraction of a second in a highly controlled rare circumstances. At 83 lateral G sustained for more than an instant, the force would crush the body, tear the organs from their connective tissue, cause massive internal bleeding, and lead, like that, to the... lead to the immediate death. The skeletal structure, the muscles, the ligaments cannot support the weight of the body's components multiplied by 83 in that direction. Vertical G's, we're peaking about 9, just a mere 9. What's over here? Here's got to be quite good, but it's not. It's not actually showing me. Negative 26. Let's just go straight down. Let's literally not even worry about any other directions. Let's just go straight down. What sort of speeds can we reach? We need to be even longer, please. I'll go under the ground. I'd like auto tunneling. How do I turn that on? Auto tunnel on. There we go. How low down can we go? That low? I can't see what's going on. I need to re-emerge. There we go. Hopefully we should maintain the speed to actually be able to do that. Right. I guess we'll find out. Yep, we absolutely do. Pull out the half loop. Or the top hat, as it wants to be. Flip! Oh my god. Here we go. Whee! What's our top speed we got up to? Oh my god, it's still going. 180, 190, 200, 220. Oh my god! A 100G! It literally goes from 0, and then this would probably be the highest spike of them all. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Then, you know, cause I'm kind, we'll do a small little helix down like this. And then the last second we'll pull up. As much as we can. Then we'll spin around the other way. And drop it back down again. If I can get a singular person on this, I put on, like, guess, ignore, like, boundaries and things. Oh yeah. No, this is good. This is lovely. And then, you know, we'll just slowly... In fact, I have another better idea. We'll launch him back up into the air. We're going to reach our terminal velocity once more. We're going all the way down yet again. However far down I can go. And then we're going to flatten ourselves off. If I can see what I'm doing. And one of these brakes applies brake, slows it down, holds the train before launching. So, in theory, this should just stop the train, right? And then we launch it again. Oh my god! How do I attach scenery? Attach scenery. I'd like a spotlight. When you go underground, you should shine the light on it. Here we go. Turn mine off. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! My god. Here we go. And launch. Should hopefully make it back up to the top. Please. Yeah, and then spin. Whoop. Perfect. Now, we just need to get that back over here. That's too wide. It's too wide. Come on. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh, one of them. Straight into a pretzel. Yeah. Straight into whatever that is. Perfect. And then we will just spin over here. Drop you down. And then autocomplete. Added some spins of its own in. I like it a lot. I don't know why it's added all these spins in. Oh my god. And then, yeah, come over here. Come over here. Snap in there. I love it. Let's test this track once and for all. Open the test details. Here we go. Are you ready, Barry? Here we go. Woo! Up we go. Barry, our test after this is to get someone on it. Okay, Barry, we're dead. We're dead. You're dead. From that second, you're dead. Oh my Jesus Christ. This is the worst thing I've ever done in a video game. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Down we go. Watch your head. Boom. I don't even know what's happening right now. Okay, down we go. Here we go. Right, watch the G's for when we stop. I didn't even see how high I got up to. That's good, innit? And then we go again. And a nice calming end. Up we go. Round the corner. Nice. A few little spins around like that. Yeah. Yeah. Relatively calm compared to everything else. And then we just do whatever it thinks is the best way to get back, which is apparently that. Whee! And over. And in. Wow. So, your ride is too scary, your ride exceeds G-force limits. Yeah, I'm aware. So, it's 112 seconds, it's 5 kilometers, our max speed is 220 miles an hour, our average speed is 100. The biggest drop is 500 meters. The max lateral G-force is 145. That is insane! Max vertical G-force, 102. So we've got over 200 G's variation of G-force. Your body becomes a difference of 200 times its weight. That is insane. It's 23 inversions, 19 air times. Honestly, only 2.17 total airtime. You'd think it would be more, but I guess if you it switches between things so quick. Apparently, it's very boring. It's too scary, and it's the most nauseating thing you'll ever ride on in your entire life. Ah, I cannot believe that. But don't we have? Hang on a second. Can't we do some more little tests? Because I'm sure we can change, like, it's free, by the way. I'm sure we can change. If we turn the friction to... Can we put it to 0? What if we turn the friction as low as possible? Surely we're going to get even faster. Right? Surely with 0 friction we're going to get even quicker. Or 0.3 times the friction. Right? Well, I guess we're about to find out in a minute when we get there. Yeah, no, that's quicker. That's quicker! That is quicker! Oh my god, I saw 140 Gs there! Oh, no, that stop there might be the deadliest thing on this entire track. That is crazy. Look at that monster over there. Yeah, a mere 30 Gs there. And then a nice slow end at 110 miles an hour. Right the way to the end. Yeah, no, it's higher. It's higher. Oh my god. 160. Now we're gonna Google What would happen if the human body was exposed to 160 lateral Gs? Causing catastrophic injury, structural failure of the skeletal system. While human bodies can briefly survive high G forces, when properly restrained, 160 G is far beyond survivable limits, even for very short duration of a lateral direction. 160 lateral G would impose a massive structural load on the body, making a 150-pound person feel like they weigh over making a 150-pound person feel like they weigh over 24,000 pounds. This extreme force would likely shatter bones, especially the ribs, spine, and pelvis, cause severe damage to joints and soft tissues. Internal organs would have different can't breathe. I've been killed by my own ride. Internal organs, which have different densities, would accelerate at different rates, causing them to tear from their connective tissues and blood vessels. Pulmonary artery, for example, can be torn at around 70 G-force in a high-speed crash. The blood would be forced on one side of the body with immense pressure, overwhelming the heart's ability to pump. This would lead to immediate cessation, I don't know what that means, of blood flow to critical areas like the brain, eyes, resulting in instantaneous loss of consciousness. The brain would slam against the inside of the skull with devastating force, causing severe cerebral hemorrhages and immediate brain damage. Human body's tolerance to G-force is highly dependent on the direction of the force, on its duration, blah blah blah. Place the entrance down over here. Lovely. We'll place the exit down just there. We will connect our paths up like that, and we will connect that up. Testing incomplete. Oh, do I need to let it go again? I literally don't think I can open it because it's too extreme. No way to force guests to ride anything that's too extreme. And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end. Thank you very, very much for watching. Get him over here. Thank you very, very much for watching. And ta-ra.